Okay guys, I'm live. We're live again. Not did a live stream and I think it's about, what's this, about a week or so? Maybe about a week or two, I think. I had a lot of things on last week. I really just didn't have the time to sit for hours and do a live stream. But I want to do that today. There's a couple of things that I want to talk about. You probably see it from the video title. There's a new coin launching called ManoCoin. This is a new coin and it's launching in like 20 minutes. So I was reading about it. It's a Lyra 2Z algorithm coin, which I absolutely love. And I'm back in the game. Which I absolutely love because it's running so much cooler than Equihash. And this is a masternode coin, like a lot of new coins are. And this launches in 20 minutes. So I'm going to be talking about that. I'm also going to be talking about MCT. I've been mining this for about a week. And they're launching their own exchange. So this is something that I'm going to be checking out as well. And I've just got the Discord groups there as well, so that we can, you know, if there's any information in the Discord group I need to check, I'll check that there. Now, the Safe Trade Exchange launched yesterday. It's currently in maintenance. You see here, it looks like there's a DDoS attack. There isn't. Unfortunately, they didn't have like a maintenance page set up, and because the home page is being generated by the software that's been upgraded, that's why that's coming up. But we've discussed it with you know, with the developers, and that won't happen again. So yeah, quite annoying because a few people were asking me if it was down, if there was something wrong with the exchange. But they're doing a lot of updates, a lot of maintenance. They've made it more secure. They've made it, you know, more scalable as well. So hopefully it's a very good update. So you know the drill, guys. Leave comments at the sides. I will respond. Hi Stephen, hi Di, hi Salty, hi Rakesh. Salty, that seems to be your statement every time you come on here. Starting to sound like a broken record, mate. Hi Chris. Right guys, so if you guys are miners, then you want to know about not MCT, that's a coin I've also been mining, but right now I want to talk about a new coin called ManoCoin. They don't have a white paper yet, they have a light paper. It's just like a quick overview page, so I'm going to have a look at that. But I also want to look at the Discord group. What page is it? There's a page where, right, okay, so this shows you the countdown timer. 17 minutes, guys. 17 minutes, 37 seconds. And the wallet will be made available and you can mine the coin as well. Now, you guys are welcome to mine at any pool you want, but I've been mining MCT at GOS. So that's the one I'm going to go with because I've been happy with them so far. So I'll copy that over. So this is GOS. This is a pool. It's got a lot of different coins actually. And there's a good hash rate on quite a lot of them. Now I've been mining MCT, which they say is hot, and Mano has been added already, but you know the wallet isn't available on that yet. So during this live stream, I'm going to download the wallet. I'm going to download the wallet. I'm going to set up the pool. I'm going to start mining, and then I'm going to see what the return is. So I'll be able to see live through Awesome Miner what kind of you know, hash rate and all that I'll get. Well, I know my hash rate, but I mean I'll get an idea of how many coins I'm going to get and all that as well. Hey Aaron, good to see you. Aaron has sold 18 cars in 24 days. Nice, impressive. Just looking at some comments here. Right, okay, alright, I'm just sorting some things. It's the thing when you do a live stream, you've got so many tabs open, so many moving parts. Hi Joseph, good to see you. Right, so I want to talk about ManoCoin. It's launching in like 15 minutes, so for the start of this stream, I will be focusing on that. But the MCT platform launch is at 6 PM UK time, so that's like an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm going to stay online, and I want to see what happens with that launches. I'm really looking forward to that exchange. Well, I've got some coins for it as well. I've been mining it over the last week. So I've been mining it over the last week. I was hoping to do a video of it on my channel to show you guys, you know, what MCT is all about. But I wanted to wait for the exchange to be launched. So when this exchange is launched, I'll maybe do a kind of backward step, and I'll do a separate video where I talk about MCT and all that. I wanted to do a video of it last week, but well, this is the thing, guys. I wouldn't really have been giving you a hot tip because the hash rate has been really high since day one, and this could be the case with ManoCoin as well. I'm seeing more people, more coins doing that, guys, where instead of, you know, mining in the background for a few weeks and building it up, they're doing like a big launch and then the wallet and everyone starts at the same time, which for someone who's trying to get in there early and get some sneaky coins, it's not great, but I can see why coin developers are doing this. What's up with the only peer on Safe Exchange? Right, now, is it still down? I think it might still be down. Basically, Safe Trade has been compiled right now. There has been an update, and they basically, Jeff has spent like all night doing like maintenance on it. I'm quite sure that when it comes back online, I believe the new coins will be added. But he's tested a lot of new coins for it. But when Safe Trade comes back online, I'm hoping maybe can someone clarify that for me? But I hope that Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Zencash will be added. But he's also tested a few other coins so that basically they're good to go and he can just click a button and they're added. But yeah, as Salty said, it's in beta, or as Sia was saying, it's not beta, it's beta. What's your view on this, guys? I've always said beta. See, you know when you talk about the Greek alphabet, alpha, beta, like alphabet. I've always said beta because that's what people used at university when I did mathematics. But a few people corrected me and said it's not beta, it's beta. And I know that's an American way of saying it, but I don't know. I don't know where do you guys stand. Stephen, mined some Sun coin on Goss. I've been quite pleased with it. I think it's a decent pull. Thanks, Zolty. Really appreciate it. Is it Safe Trade or Safe Exchange coin you're on, Kev? Safe Trade, not Safe Exchange coin. Beta for me. I don't know then where some people are saying beta, some people are saying beta. I'm not sure. There should be some links in the description area there, Di. Right, well, CryptoNet's saying CryptoNets is saying you say it right. No one American says beta. So like a few people said that, and I get this a lot. I mix up. I say Z and then I say Z all the time, and I mix it up. I think because I went traveling and I've mixed up my English a little bit, but I've always said beta. I didn't order any Z9s. As far as the links go, go to ManoCoin.org, and we're about 13 minutes from the launch of it. I don't think the wallet is available yet. Right. So Aaron is saying it's Safe Trade is only like 5 Satoshis. It was about, I think it was about 3 cents. Before it went into maintenance mode, it was going between like 17 and 25 Bitcoin Z. So I think it was around the 3 cent or so mark. But I think when they add lots of new coins, it's going to do well. I also say, this was kind of unexpected. There's a guy on Twitter called, I think is it Jiu-Jitsu Crypto or Crypto Jiu-Jitsu or something. He's got a big Telegram group, and he was heavily shilling Safecoin the other day, like heavily like promoting it, saying it's undervalued, saying that the price with the market cap and all that, this is a fantastic investment. You guys know I don't like saying that in live streams. I don't like saying definitely buy this, because I want you guys to do your own research. And I'm also, because I've joined the Safecoin team, you know, I don't want to be accused of bias saying that, you know, this is a guaranteed bet, get behind it, start buying, guys. I do think though, like my honest opinion, even before I joined the team, even before anything, I said from the very start this coin had potential, but I do think it's very undervalued. I think by the end of the year it's going to be a few dollars. That's my opinion. I could be wrong right now. 0.00. I think you're looking at the wrong coin, Aaron. you're looking at the wrong coin. The real it's safe, SAFE. There's another couple of coins out there that use the word safe in it, but that's not those aren't the right ones. Channel Genius says it doesn't matter how it's pronounced as long as we get what someone means, it's fine. You will be surprised by that because many people will disagree with you. Obviously, I mean, I get people all the time mainly from North America who say you're not pronouncing it right, you should say it like this, and they'll bring up a certain word and they'll say that's funny you say it that way, and I'm like, well, I say it the British way. This is how people say it in the UK. It's kind of weird though. It's kind of weird, but I think North Americans aren't exposed to UK accents, and when they are, it tends to be like an English or a Scottish actor in a big movie who's changed the way he speaks for the movie. Right, guys. So I'm going to jump over now. It's not on CoinMarketCap, not yet, Aaron. I think it's going to be on CoinLab very, very soon. It's going to be on CoinLab now. I will let you know. I'm hoping that I was looking at what Jeff was saying there, and he's compiling it just now, which basically means the update is finished and they just have to upload it and get everything online. But as you can see here, it's still down. Now, when the exchange goes back up, I'm hoping that the new coins will be added. I'm hoping. But if you want, Aaron, as soon as it goes up, I'll say here, if you want, I can send you a tweet later as well. You're getting double sounds from my mic. Is anyone getting double sounds? Thanks for letting me know about that. Is anyone getting a delay or anything like that? Anyone getting like right, I'm just jumping over there. I was trying to check an audio thing there. Is anyone getting a delay with audio? So so yeah, Aaron, fine, no pro audio. Yeah, reload it. Reload it. I'm talking about people speaking differently. I can't even speak. That's the main website, safecoin.org. And I believe there's a link to the exchange here somewhere. The website needs to be updated. That's the thing. But basically, what you want to do is going to be safe.trade. Yeah, that was it there. Alright, my fingers are about 3 characters away from where it should be there. Safe.trade. So it should be there when it goes back online. But it's not online. Yeah. When it comes up, I'll let you know. Audio was good. Yeah, and let me know. In fact, if you want, check. I did a video about the exchange yesterday, and there's a link to the exchange below that video, so you'll see it there if you just want to bookmark it. Thanks, Stephen. Thanks for letting me know about the audio. Yeah, I tested it and it seemed okay. Basically, in OBS, I can connect multiple mics and switch them on and off when I'm recording, but I generally just have this mic going on. The only time I have any kind of other audio coming in is when I'm doing an interview. Right, guys, so we're about 5 minutes away from the launch of ManoCoin. Yes, Aaron, that's the only exchange. So we're about 5 minutes away from the launch of ManoCoin. So what I want to do is just kind of quickly talk about it for 5 minutes before it launches. So here it's here. Now, you can see here it's all about masternodes. In fact, I'll jump over the light paper, what they're calling the light paper. It's only a few pages long. Right, introduction. Right, so this is all about crypto. Right, so this, yeah. So they're going to offer foundation services. Exclusive $5 one-click Masternode hosting service eliminates today's most common difficulty for Masternode investors. From now on, any investor will be able to click and launch a full Masternode without previous Linux command line or even wallet console knowledge. And then we're using Amazon Web Services, Cloud, Google Cloud, DigitalOcean, OVH. So basically, those are 4 of the kind of biggest hosting companies online. An exclusive 2% fee. Shared Masternode automate for yeah. So here, the one thing I'm still not. You guys may be able to tell me. The one thing I'm still not 100% sure is sorry guys, I'm misspeaking. Is as far as the coin, as far as it says here there's an exchange. It says here there's rankings, all these different things. But as far as how ManoCoin actually interacts with all of these things, but there isn't a full white paper for me to get a better understanding of it at this point. Max supply is about 12.6 million, 10 Mano per block reward. What's the time? 120, right, 2 minutes, right, 2 minutes block time, and it's Lyra 2Z, 50% miner, 50% masternode, half and half, pre-mine 3%. I thought it was interesting when I saw it. It was, I'm going to give credit to the person who recommended it. Was it GR? GR, if you're watching, I think it was GR who recommended ManoCoin to me. So if you want to learn more, guys, check it out. But basically what I'm going to do is download the wallet when it's available. And you can see there it's not, because it's just going to like a little hashtag. It's a mineable, fairly launched and decentralized cryptocurrency that will be exclusive payment method for services. Ah, right, okay. I did read about this already. I've honestly read for about 6 different coins the last few days. Right, so ManoCoin will be the way that you pay for your masternode. Every coin I've read about the last few days has always been about masternodes. It's all about being secure nodes, masternodes, and all that. So Carl is asking where can we get the wallet. It hasn't been added yet. We're still waiting on the launch. And this website says that it should be there in 3 minutes. I'm not sure if it's going to be automated. I'm not sure. Hi, SM. Hi, GW Bra. Thanks for the kind words. MR Cloud, I'd be happy to review Jing coin. That was a coin I actually looked into mining. I don't know if it's different now. The reason I didn't do a video is because the returns of it they didn't look that good when I saw them. Like maybe on the day, maybe the hash rate of the day or all that, but I didn't think it looked that good that day. I think it was 1,000. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it not 1,000 gin for a masternode, and you get? I think I was getting about 4 gin per day, so I'd have to buy a lot. MNX took a dump. That sounds dodgy. I've not been checking the price on MNX. I've just forgot about it. I'm just going to keep reinvesting it for a year and then see how it goes on. Just see how it goes. Will there be a setup guide for masternodes at launch? It's a very good question. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything about that. I'm sure there will be. There'll be something made available at one point. But the whole point of Mano is that you can use it to set up your own masternode. So I guess in theory, if you get enough Mano, this pays for hosting a masternode for another coin, and you can set up your own masternodes as well. No problem, Khaled. So it's basically countdown time, guys. I'll leave that up just now. I'm not sure if they've set it up automatically or if they're going to manually add it or what. There's a very good chance I'm going to do this countdown and then the wallet won't be there. So please do bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. We might do a countdown and then nothing will be there. It might actually still be... It could actually be added to the Discord already, but I haven't seen anything. They are compiling, right? So I just saw a note in the Discord group that are compiling. I would have thought they would have had the wallet ready. Uploading the compile, right? Not compiling, they're uploading it, right? Wow, they've really cut it. They've really cut it close. I would have thought they would have had that there already. And obviously, though, the minute they upload it to GitHub, someone sees it, someone shares it, and they're trying to do it right. So fair enough. So I'm going to pay attention to that as well. Okay. In theory, once this counts down, I'll refresh the page, and we can download the wallet. Don't know if you guys want to try this out, guys. Want to try it out? It's going to be a brand new coin today. No idea on the hash rate, no idea on the network hash rate. This could be a very low. You could get a lot of coins the first day compared to next week, or maybe it's going to be so popular that, well, we don't know. We don't know what the hash rate is going to be. Right. So apparently it's launched, but if we go over here, I think it is still being compiled or still being uploaded. Wallets. Yeah, it's not been uploaded yet, so we go back to Discord. Oh, that was a letdown. Countdown expired, no wallet. Yeah, it looks like other people have been following that same countdown. Let me know, guys, if you are planning on mining this. Let me know. Right, sorry, I've got multiple browsers here. Hey, see ya. Yeah, just waiting for the wallet just now. What you can do in the meantime, though, is if you go to the Discord group and you go to pool shell, you can set yourself up with, set your pool up. Go into your mining setup and just set up the pool. Like, I've went into Awesome Miner already, and I just have to download the wallet, get my address, and then I'm good to go. As I mentioned earlier, the pool that I'm going to go with is Goss, simply because I've been mining MCT with it over the last week or so, and yeah, I've been happy with it. I've been happy with this pool. So if it ain't broke and all that, 1 minute over, a lot of people are annoyed. The wallet is up now. Let's see. Wallet. No, still not there. Look at the image someone's uploaded. There's an announcement here. There we go. Is that it? Right, guys, it looks like it's there. So I'm going to share this in the comment area. Thanks for that, Di. Appreciate it. So I'll keep the Discord thing up just now, but what I'm going to do is copy this over to my other browser, download the wallet and get an address and try and get mining. Yeah, that's disappointing, Aaron. Anyone asks questions gets banned or anything like that. I think, obviously, I understand people. I understand when people are there just posting crap and they need to be banned for that or being abusive. But the people who ask legitimate questions should still be there. This isn't the wallet, is it? Sorry, I think I'm gonna go back and check that. Right, hold on. Sorry, that isn't. Sorry, that's to contribute to it. I apologise, guys. I thought that was a wallet there because I saw the link. That isn't. Oh my god, sorry guys. I thought that was a wallet there. I didn't check the actual. I didn't look at the files there. No, that isn't the wallet. That's actually to contribute to it. Wasn't paying attention. I've got two different browsers. I need to get rid of that other browser. Yeah, it's the source code. Yeah, sorry for that, guys. I wasn't paying attention. So hopefully this will arrive soon. I saw the comment from Di that said the wallet is up, and then I saw that and I just kind of jumped ahead We'll see what happens. Hey Hugh, good to see you. Hi John, John's asking about Neo and Ontology. I don't know much about them, to be honest. I've heard of Neo being referenced quite a few times, but it's not a coin I've really researched. What do you think about it? Is it an ICO? Are these brand new coins or are they invested? Hugh is asking, he's got £100 to invest in crypto. What coins or coin should I invest in? Have you got any mining equipment? Do you any mining equipment, Hugh? Would you consider buying a graphics card, for example? It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Some people just want to invest in a coin. There's so many different projects out there. I think if you go on Aaron's saying BTC. Mano Wallet is online. Right, okay. Thanks for that. I'm going to check that. And let me see. I was nearly downloading the source code before. No, wait. I'll need to check the... where is it? Right, okay, there it is, guys. Thanks for that. There we go. So there's a link to the wallet. I'm going to download that. So check out, if I've linked to it in the comment area, but you should also check out the Discord group as well. Right. So guys, I need to install the wallet now. And hope it doesn't crash my computer when I'm streaming. Should be okay. Right, why is that not downloading? Right, for some reason I'm going to download it via Chrome. Right. So what I'll do is I'll put this here just now, so you can see the wallet has been released. Surprised they didn't add that to the announcements area there. They put it in there, but right. So I'm going to install the wallet. Where are you? Right. Right, so if you're doing the same, guys, let me know. I'm okay. I just need a receive address at this point. Question, right, and now it is awesome miner time. I've got about a bazillion windows open right now. Right, pools. ManoCoin. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. So the wallet is still basically syncing, but I've got an address, which means that I should be able to mine. Come on, is this mining? So I've just set up the, I've set it up. I just need to make sure that I'm connected to the pool and stuff like that. Bit of a pain, but something that I need to do. Right. Come on. Get set up. Right, I don't think it's set up properly yet. It could be the pool. It could be the pool that isn't set up right. It might be the pool. I've got the port number, I've got everything right. What I'm going to do is add a command to the template. See if that works. Right, guys, sorry I've been ignoring you, trying to get this set up, do it live. I want to get an idea of what the returns are and what the hash rate and all that is. I think it's the pool at this point that isn't set up. Yeah, I think the pool isn't up yet. Goss isn't working for me. Yeah, it's not working for me either, see ya. Not working for me. I suspect it's the pool. I could set up another... You set up another pool? This is it, guys. This is live action mining when a coin has just been launched. Nothing ever goes to plan. Nothing does. Right, so I'm going to look at pool shell. Ideally want to set up a backup pool anyway. All the pools have the same issue. Right, okay. Which pool is up? Wallet ready but not yet connected. It might be because the wallets aren't synced, but mine's saying 11 hours to actually sync the wallet right now. Check the mining channel on the Discord. Right. Right. So no pool is working yet. Get the name of that pool. Yeah, it looks like nothing is working right now. On it. Mano developer is on it. He's trying to sort it. Pools have compiled. Right, so the pools are ready. Here we sit. Right, so it looks like the fact that one of the coin developers says that we're on it. He says on it, and the pool developer said that theirs is fine. Makes me think it's an issue with the coin itself, or the way the source code or something. They need to sort something out. Oh well. I was wanting to give you guys an idea of the hash rate, just to give you an idea of how popular it was, and then you can see if the hash rate is quite low for the coin, you might want to jump on and do it the same. Oh no, see you just bought a rig. My wallet's at 17% right now. Channel Genius said that unless they have distributed pool wallets prior to launch for pool operations, it can take a while. I was always under the assumption that when a coin has been developed, they kind of set up wallets in the background and they get all that working so that when they launch, everything's okay. This goes back to what I was saying earlier though, guys. What they have done and what MCT done, and what a lot of other coins are doing now is they're setting a time for the launch, but the benefit of that is that they launch with a bang. They get people like me and people on Twitter and all that talking about it, and everyone starts mining it at the same time. But when you grow organically, when you do it, over time, I think there's benefits to that because you can work out a lot of the problems and all that. But we'll see what happens. Wrecked. Yeah. It does sum up. It's amazing though, because clearly there's a lot of people who want to mine this. I mean, look at the mining here. Look how quick the questions are coming through. Hi Richard, sorry I didn't see your comment there earlier. Listening on the way home from work. That's weird that people are listening to this as if it's a podcast. Aaron's going, are you going to be streaming long? I think I'll stay on another 2 hours and then I'm going to have to eat at that point. I'll be starving. I'm on a restricted diet, so it makes it really hard to just make things quick or grab something to eat quickly. So I need to kind of prepare food from scratch, so it's taking a lot longer. Absolute pain in the ass. Thanks for the invite, Alan. I do appreciate it. My friend is actually going to be in Vegas around that time and he invited me. Several free 4-night packages. Wow. That's amazing. How'd you get that? Is my wallet sinking? My wallet is basically stuck at 17.76%. Ah, okay. That's very kind of you, and I really do appreciate it. At the moment, I'm kind of in limbo as far as holidays and all that go. Basically, because of my health condition, I need to go on a restricted diet. I can't eat anything. Like, I'm not allowed wheat, soy, dairy, eggs, nuts, anything. And I went out the other day and they had their gluten-free menu, and I couldn't even eat anything on that. So it's getting really hard, even like going out with friends. If we go to the pub all day, I'm going to have to take sandwiches with me and things like that. So I need to get that under control and try to figure out what I'm going to do. Because I'd have to go to Vegas and then have to find some sort of restaurant that would cook things from scratch. So it's an absolute pain. Hi Pia, good to see you. I wasn't planning on discussing Bitcoin private in this particular stream. What this was focused on, Peter, was there's a new coin that's launched called ManoCoin, and myself and a few others try to get set up for it just to test it. And there's a new exchange getting launched in 40 minutes called MCT platform. But if there's anything you want me to talk about with Bitcoin private, please let me know. I'm happy to talk about it. It's just because their launch is being established at 6 o'clock. I want to focus on that. So at 6 o'clock, well, UK time, 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes. I'll hopefully be able to see the exchange and show you guys the exchange for MCT. But you know, I've got basically 30 minutes until then. So if there's something you want to talk about, please let me know. It was referenced, was it? Why would it? Oh no, right, okay. I think, sorry Peter, I think what YouTube has done is used the previous tweet. Yeah, it has. Right, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Peter. I'm going to delete that tweet. That's a pain. I'm going to have to unlock Twitter. YouTube does that sometimes. Yeah, what they do is they automatically use the previous one, and I changed all the other settings in the description and all that, but I didn't change that. So what I'm going to have to do is delete that tweet and then manually add another one. It's used the old thumbnail as well. I don't know why. Change thumbnail. I'm sure I added a new thumbnail. I did. So I'm not sure. I don't know what's happening with you. I don't know what's happening with Twitter. Not with Twitter, with YouTube. So right, so I feel bad now, Peter. You've turned up here thinking this was a Bitcoin private stream. It was because the last time, I think it was the last time I chatted to you. Thanks, Peter. I really do appreciate it. Sorry about that. That was because I didn't change the tweet. For whatever reason, when you do a live streaming or through YouTube's live streaming thing, it just pulls the information from before rather than changing it to the title of the article, the video, sorry. Yeah, so I don't know why it does that. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate it. Is wallet syncing for anyone? Right, so back to ManoCoin. People are saying that the wallets aren't syncing. I've actually just my awesome miner rig has just switched over to Bitcoin private because the pool wasn't working. So which is putting my cards running at a faster speed now. So I'm going to change back to LiDAR just because it's so warm. Yeah, there's a lot of people that aren't happy with this. Aaron's saying, oh, you got a free stay MGM, Luxor, or Excalibur. That's good. I've stayed at Excalibur before. And what's the one down the Flamingo? I've stayed there as well. Emergency mine MCT while I wait. Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well. I'm mining MCT. So it doesn't look like this is a pool issue. What I'm mining, in fact, I'll refresh this. If I see any numbers there, we'll know that the pools are working, but this still isn't working. What I'm mining just now, I'll kind of switch back to it, is MCT, which is this. This is MCT. MCT coin. And this is the coin, I mean, this has got masternodes as well. It's 15,000 for a masternode in this. And I think I was getting about 300 coins a day or something like that. And their platform is launching in 40 minutes, their exchange. I think they're going to get added to CryptoBridge as well. So I've kind of just been, I've been mining it, but I've kind of just been keeping tabs on it. And I don't know, they seem to be developing quite well. They're quite active in the Discord community and all that, and they're giving updates to people. So it's early days obviously, but with a lot of these coins, the money's made by coming in early and being one of the pioneers. Do you think it is a stunt? No, I don't think it's a stunt, Hugh. No, I don't think it is. I think basically there's always a risk when there's always things that go wrong. You know, I've seen this in lots and lots of different coins. Things do go wrong. Things can go wrong, and they do go wrong. The problem is, see, when you do, you know, if you look at a lot of the coins I've mined this year, as far as like Raven coin, I was there a few weeks later, but in the first few weeks, what they're doing is they're testing, they're trying lots of different things. When you launch with a bang, when you launch at a deadline, you have to have every single thing ready. But there's a lot of things that can go wrong, and you don't know until something is live. So if you're doing a live launch, then there's always a risk that something can go wrong. Now, MCT launched last week, and they did the exact same. They launched with a countdown, and they launched at a specific time. But theirs went okay. They didn't have any problems. I think it's too early to say that this is a reflection on how good or bad the team is. I think it's just one of those things. When you launch at a deadline, at a set date, and try and get everything right, you're always running the risk that something will go wrong. Need add node. Connecting to peers is 11 hours behind, it's saying there. Yeah, everybody seems to be getting the same problems as me. Wallet, there's a... Everyone, right, okay, add node. Right, saying here, add node. So we've added that to the wallet. Right, okay. So we need to go into... I'm going to have to close the wallet. That's one of those things. So I'll copy this here. I'll copy the add node note there. But again, check the Discord group. I'm going to have to find the. It's always installed in something like users, your username, and then like app data roaming. So for me, it's users, Kevin, app data, roaming, and then go to Mano, and it should be the what file is it you update again? It's not the dat file. There should be no, I've did this so many times, why can't I remember this? Where do you guys add the add node? What file? I've got it up in yeah, I've found the page. It's just where they actually add the add node. It's not through the wallet directly, is it? The last time I did that, there was a node file. There's like a node file in the previous wallet I tried this with, and you could just add a node at the bottom. But this one doesn't seem to have anything like that. Was it the conf file? Wallet config. Where's it? ManoConfig. Is it ManoConfig? Is that it? Navesh, is it ManoCoin CFG? I've got mano.conf, mano.conf. Wallet tools, open wallet config. Thanks Navesh. Thank you. I'll check that just now. Right, so I'll try it through the wallet. Tools. Would you say tools, open wallet config? More apps, right. TextPad. Yeah, I had the right file. Yeah, I did. Right. Thanks for that. It brought me to the mano.conf file. Right, so I'll do that. I'll close the wallet. And then I'll open it back up. Man, this is a pain in the tits. Right. See if this works. Let's see if this works. Cannot parse configuration file. Right. So that didn't work. So that didn't work. Right. Right, so that didn't work at all. Let me see. Open with TextPad. Try this one. Right, someone's got a different IP address. So try that one. So we'll try this IP address. Add node. Work. Right, this one's loading. Still stuck at 17.35%. I don't mind the wallet not syncing, but obviously I'm trying to help everything getting online. But I've got my address, so I can still mine. Yeah, a lot of other people are saying the same thing, that add nodes isn't working. Waiting for another seed node. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. I'm still at 11 hours 35. Hi Ben. MNX parked return. I even know I'm going to check my MNX account. I can't remember when. MNX Bank, where are you? You can also CPU mine this. Yeah, Lyra's pretty good. Lyra's pretty good as far as CPU mining goes. Server error. Great. $2 days left. I've got 2 days until I can park my coins again. But the rate has dropped right down to 5.83%. Obviously the price is probably more of an issue at this point. Did I talk about the Neo MCT airdrop exchange? No, I didn't. I don't know anything about it. Can you tell us? Different MCT. Ah, okay. No, I didn't hear about that. 1 day, 22 hours for MNX, Kev. So 2 days, yeah. I'll park it again after that. Yeah, so it's hitting blocks, but I can't connect. I can't see any. I don't think Goss is. If I see anyone mining there, you know, Goss is one of the biggest pools. So if we see anyone mining around this area, then you like to think that it's working, but I think it's delayed. So MCT airdropped 1,000 MCT to every Neo wallet. It's currently selling at around 2,000 gas per 1k. There's nothing better than free coins. Thing is, I'd love to. This is why I'd love to have like a crap load of coins, like thousands and thousands of coins, and then they did an airdrop. The only time I think I've made money from an airdrop was Monero. God, which one was it? See when Monero did the hard fork thing? I think I had like 0.8 Monero. So I ended up with about $30 of the new coin. Whatever, there was four different ones that forked. And I just cashed out immediately. Like, because it was only worth about I think Monero was worth like 200, 250 at the time, and I just cashed that out immediately. But can you imagine if you had like hundreds of thousands of coins and there was an airdrop? You'd make an absolute killing. Ah, okay. It's so hard to keep up with everything in crypto. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. I would if you're thinking about it, I would just kind of invest in a couple of coins, but look at it. Look in the same way that if you're going to invest, you know, gamble £100 on the World Cup, maybe that's the best way to look at it. Worst case scenario, you don't make anything. But I think if you, get you pick it, if you pick the right coins for an investment, I don't think you go wrong if you pick like Bitcoin or Litecoin or something like that. You're going to make money eventually, going down 6 months down the line. Right, hold on. The reason I was kind of talking funny there is because I was trying to check something else at the right time, at the same time. Sorry. Right, is anyone getting this? Let me check that again. That's annoying this has happened. That is annoying this has happened during the live stream, but this is what happens, guys, when you're mining. Arc pool is on. Someone just told me that. Actually, someone just told me that via private message as well, that Arc pool is working. Yeah, the wallet isn't working at all. Sia is saying ARC pool isn't working. Yeah, I don't believe it is either. Therein lies the risk, guys. That's what happens. That's what can happen in a live launch. They forked. Ah, okay, right, okay. No, it's not a very good start at all. But I'm still mining MCT, and in 25 minutes the MCT Exchange is going to launch. I'll just catch up with some of the comments. Scott Perry, MCT gave 1,000 tokens for every NEO token you held. Is there another token called MCT that's different from what I'm looking at today? I think that there must be if we're getting mixed up. Aaron's saying Litecoin is fourth, what it was 2 years ago in Satoshi value. This is a good example of why sometimes it is good to grow organically rather than with a bang. Because if you launch with a bang and it goes well, you can be off to a great start. But if anything goes wrong, you're going to get a lot of people pissed off and who automatically don't trust the project. But I think it's a little bit early to start being judgmental about it, because it could just be something silly in the background. See what happens. The life of a miner, eh? The life of a miner. Hi, earn with buy. That is. Right, so a little bit disappointed that didn't work on launch, but we do have the launch of MCT Plus platform. What do you think, guys? Put your bets in now. Do you think this is going to go well? Do you think it's going to be another tits up? Do you think it's going to be a mistake? Some error there. We'll see what happens. Now, we'll be about 22 minutes away from that. Be interesting to see if that works right from the start. Master control token. Ah, right. Yeah, that's definitely a different one, Scott. The one I've been referring to is this one, MCT platform launch. My crypto trade. So I kind of touched upon this in a video earlier, but did you guys see all the news today about the Equihash attacks? Pretty bad as far as what's going on. Equipool and mining speed were DDoSed around the same time, and it does look like that this was an orchestrated attack to basically remove the major pools so that they can attack certain coins. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but I think from a selfish point of view, the coins that I've got, you know, a lot of them are Equihash, and I really want them to get off that. Even if it's just changing the parameters or going proof of stake or doing something, I think it'd be better to do that than just wait for more attacks. Government backed? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know though. Nothing would surprise me. Crypto's mental. The cryptocurrency world is the Wild West. I did see Deadpool 2, and was it last night? Yeah, last night I saw Solo. Saw Solo last night. Let's see if I can find the cinema I watched in. So I kind of get treated to this. We went to see the Star Wars film. Is there Does it show you? Let's see if I can find to show you this. So this is where I watched Star Wars last night. It was this kind of, it's like this old-fashioned cinema type of thing in Edinburgh, and yeah, it was just absolutely beautiful. And inside, you can speed it up. Like, it's big sofas, big couches. Pretty awesome, and it was basically the same price as the cinemas that charge you, you know, for just a regular seat. So, pretty cool. Hi, Russell. I didn't think it was that bad. You know, the solo files were getting terrible reviews. I thought it was okay. I actually quite liked it. I was more annoyed with the last Star Wars film, The Last Jedi. I had more problems with that than I did with this one, because this one didn't really change anything from my childhood as far as, you know what I mean, as far as the storyline and all that kind of thing. Sanjay, God, talk about wallet. What do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to talk about? I talked about the wallet for 30-40 minutes there. The wallet isn't there. It's not working. The wallet isn't working. When it's working, when it's back online, I will talk about it, and I'll try and get it going. Right, someone says, is that working? Another epic fail. Right, I'll check the pool. I actually thought the third act. All right, okay. People seem to be mining. Right, let's see if I can get this. Apply template. Right, this may actually be working now. I think it is working. At the time, no. At the time, no, Sanjay. I didn't see any, you know, anything with the wallet. Yeah, I'm mining now. I'm mining now. Right. So can I show you that? Is it mining okay? So I'm mining to ManoCoin now. You can see it there. I'm mining there. Hash rate's a little bit lower than normal. It should be... No, that's about right, sorry, because I've not got a 1080 Ti on it. Right, so I'm up and running, guys. I'm up and running. So the wallet seems to be... It's still not syncing, but at least I can mine. So get mining, guys, if you've been following this as far as ManoCoin. The wallet is available, and I'll share that in the comment area there. The wallet is available, and it looks like pools are there as well. Now, if you go to the Discord group, there's a lot of different pools. If you go to Pool Shell, I've went with Goss. I'll probably set up some backup pools just in case any pools go down. And you can see the hash rate is going to go up there. Now, I'm not sure where it's going to go, though. But if you want to get in there, and you want to get in there early, you're taking a risk, of course you are. But sometimes that risk is rewarded. I'll keep refreshing this page. I'm keen to see... you know what the hash rate is. I don't know if there's an explorer. There might be an explorer here somewhere. No, there isn't. Right, that's something I need to add. So there's up to 172 already. They found a block. Yay! Right, what do I need to do? I'm going to get my address, copy something over. Right. Right. I'm mining. I am mining. That is working. So, yeah. So I'm going to quickly jump over just as a reminder from a mining point of view what you get. Right, so, right, I've got too many windows here, I need to get rid of these. From a mining point of view, you're getting 10 Mano per block reward, and there's going to be 50% to proof of work mining, and 50% to masternode. I don't think there's any masternodes working right off the bat, so I don't know if we're getting 100% or not, I don't know, but we should hopefully get a lot of the block at this point if you're mining. Do you think I should continue to mine with only 1 mega hash? It's one. I mean, what is 1 mega hash? Is that a what is that? Is that like a 1050 or a 1050 or a C? Like my CPU gets like 500, like half that. If you make money from it, you might as well mine. Yeah, I to go back to Star Wars, I know it's off topic, but I had kind of mixed feelings about the Last Jedi. I really enjoyed it, but lots of things I really annoyed. Leia flying through the air. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Captain Akbar, General Akbar. Things like that really annoyed me. A 970. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, you might as well. You might as well continue to mine. You can pick up a lot of coins just now. If I look at the... we got there in the end. That wasn't too bad, actually. 45 minutes or so. 40 minutes. The pool hash rate's up to about half a gig already. Interestingly, the MCT hash rate has dropped. No longer flavour of the month. I think a lot of people like myself have switched from MCT and they're switching over to Mano. This is what happens. You know, a new one, a new coin arrives and people start mining something else. Here, it's annoying how Disney's trying to crap on all the male characters and make them look bad. What do you mean? Look, can you give me an example? I've got 30 GPUs. I only like the first 3 Star Wars. Yeah, they're still the best. And obviously we're not talking about the prequels. What happened, Morton? Did someone criticize him? I think you know, someone who's managed forums and things like that, I think if you complain, it's okay to be frustrated, but just always be respectful. The MCT token launched 8th of May on the Neo platform is master contract token, not master control token, by the way. Ah, right, okay. You've never been this early mining a new coin. No problem, Vin. It's kind of different though than mining a coin like Raven coin or something day one, where people were making a lot of money with their CPUs. You know, because this launched with a big kind of, you know, they were doing like a Discord invite thing and all that to get people to promote it. So, yeah, I mean, look at that. That's a way up to 854 mega hashes already. So, you're still early though, because I think that within a few days or something, if this coin does well, this could be at 3 or 4 or 5 gigahashes or something. So right now you're going to accumulate more coins quickly, at least within the next 24 hours. You're going to get coins a lot quicker than you should hopefully get in a week's time. That's generally what happens. But as I was saying, you know, it does, you know, when new coins get released, some people switch to another coin. So that's what it looks like was what's happening there with MCT. If I refresh the page, look at that, still at a gig already. So it's getting popular already. But the one thing I would say is that because the masternodes haven't been set up, you might get more of I don't know if masternodes are set up yet, so I don't know if they're running on 100% proof of work right now. I don't know. Out of group. Morton get banned there. I mean, I'm of the opinion generally in Discord and Telegram forums anywhere. I'm the opinion that if someone is respectful and they disagree, then they should always remain if they disagree. Now, I realise people can be fly, they control, they can, you know, kind of try and push fear and all that to push the price down and all these kind of things. But I think if someone's respectful and they have a genuine question, they should always be listened to. And you need to give people the chance to blow off steam. But I think if you're attacking people or calling people out or being abusive or anything like that, then I'd always support people being like that, kicked. I'd support them being kicked and removed from the forum, because at the end of the day, despite the fact these guys kind of messed up the launch a little bit with the wallets not working, etc., they don't deserve abuse. That's the way I look at it. But if you, it's a fine line. I think it's a hard balance to get, because some people just ban people for no reason at all, and I don't support that. So it's hard to try and get the right balance, because if you don't moderate a group, it's anarchy. Sanjay, is it okay to mine 15 1070s? Is it profitable? Yeah, that you have a good mining rate at that. Yeah, that was my main problems with the prequels, Hugh, with all the Senate and all that. It was really boring, and the fact that they just suck. It may be more profitable to mine MCT if pool was now smaller. Yes, it will be. You will get more for your money now. And you can see that this is the thing. You know, I've been mining this for the last few days, and this has been between 5 and 8 every day, and now it's dropped to like 3.7, and Mano's up at 1.5, and that's the thing. There's actually a good argument that you might want to switch back to MCT now. That's the thing. You know, the benefit of mining a coin changes very quickly with hash rates and all that. But the thing with MCT and the thing with Mano is there isn't any price right now. And that's why we're waiting on this. When this exchange launches and we see what the price of MCT is, you'll get a better idea as to whether you should continue mining MCT or whether you should maybe jump to something else. But you need to keep reviewing the hash rate, the price, or the potential price. And yeah, there's a lot of moving parts. Romelo, this is a scam coin. I don't know, guys. As far as whether this is a scam coin or it's not a scam coin or it's a legit coin, I don't know. All I know it's a new coin. I saw that it was launching today. I was going to do a live stream about the MCT Plus launch anyway, so I thought I would cover it. But as I said, guys, I'm not saying to mine this or to not mine this. I'm just putting the information out there that this is a new coin and it's mineable. You mine this at your own risk. Do your own research, guys. As far as it being a scam coin or anything like that, there's nothing to suggest that it is. But you always have to be careful. So the hash rate, wow, look at that. It's up to 1.9 now. People have been talking about Mano Club. Said one of the blocks had 5%. That's going to drop. Yeah, it's dropped already, down to 2%, 3%. I'm not mining Safecoin at the moment, Hugh, simply because it's Equihash, and Equihash is a lot warmer. I could maybe put it on later, but Equihash runs a lot warmer, so it runs my cards harder. That's why I've been trying to focus on lighter coins. How much hashes do you get with a 1070 Ti? It depends on the algorithm. Khaled, you have to check the algorithm for it. It'll be different, you know, it's different hash rates for 8hash, for Equihash, and for LiDAR or for whatever. Look at that. That's up to 2.2 already. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong page. Look at that. 2.2. 2.5. Oh my god. Right now, Hugh, I'm actually mining Mano. That's exactly what I'm mining right now. This one. I've just started mining it. Over the last week, I've been mining MCT, which is this one. My crypto trade. And the reason I wanted to mine it for a bit was because I've got this exchange, which is launching in 5 minutes. Romelo, Reef. Mining Reef for a moment. What's Reef coin about? Is that? I've seen that. I've seen someone rev. Oh, right, okay. Reef coin's actually down there. X16S, they've got zero miners here. Yeah, I'm jumping between the wrong browsers there. I was looking down the bottom here. X16S Reef coin. Hash rate's 2.9 now. Look at that. This is going to overtake MCT at this rate. That's insane. It's going to overtake MCT, which has been around for a week. But you know, things will change quickly. I think for ManoCoin you need, what does it you need? 1,000. You need 1,000 for a masternode. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many coins people will get over the first 24 hours. It's all relative though, Vin, because when you're mining in an empty pool, then you're going to see a lot of variance. You could hit a run of blocks for an hour and hit lots of blocks, every block even, and then you could hit 3 days where you don't hit any blocks. I prefer pools with a little bit of a larger hash rate so that you don't have such a wide variance. What pool am I in? I'm currently mining in the Goss pool. This pool. Goss.cx. I mined MCT for a week and I thought it was quite good. I didn't experience much downtime or anything like that. Look at that. 3 now. Just behind MCT. The best software for mining Lighter 2Z. I believe there's one called... What is it? Is it like TG Miner or something? I'll find this out. AMD... Right. I don't believe it's available for Windows though. I think it's only available for Linux. See if I can find it for you. Yeah, TDX Miner. This is one here. TDX Miner. So there. I don't think CC Miner works with AMD for this. I don't think so. I might be wrong. ArcPool has 14.9 gigahash a second. Wow. Is there a link with the actual... I need to check the actual network. That can't be right. 14.9. That can't be right if this is right. Like if I look at... Right, wait, I'm in the wrong browser here. So here it's got 3.2 Gauss, but it says the network hash rate is 10.5. So ArcPool saying it's got 14.9 doesn't add up if this figure is correct. I don't know, guys. There might be something going wrong there. I don't know. There's actually a link. There's actually a link on the Gauss page there. Who was asking about that? Sorry again. Romello. There's a link here. The video it says to use TPR. I've been using CC Miner. I've not been. Does any of you guys use this? TPR VOT CC Miner. Any of you guys use that? Someone's recommending this one. This is for AMD, I believe. Is that for AMD? It says AMD. I'll share the link there anyway. They could get my wallet synced. No, I didn't. But I'll worry about that later. I'll get that synced later. Do any of you guys use this True TPR VOT? Is that it? TPR vote? Any of you guys use this? Is this better than CC Miner? Or is that just normal CC Miner? I don't know. I've been using CC Miner, just the normal version. Right, guys, it's 6:01. Let's see if this has launched. I didn't even do a countdown this time. I apologise. Right. Ah, come on. They've pushed it back. They've pushed it back 2 hours. That's cheating. That is cheating. Right, so that's disappointing, guys. Right, so I've just checked. I just checked the Discord group for MCT, and they said that white paper had been through a second proofreading, just dealing with some tech issues at present. So there's some tech issues there. So the launch has been delayed for 2 hours. So that's not going to be till 8 PM UK time. So it's 2 hours from now. This exchange should launch. But it's quite interesting that the hash rate has been dropping on the gospel. People seem to be switching from MCT to Mano here. Is that the already? That's what I wasn't sure about, Richard. See, as far as that being the original version of CC Miner, or whether it was a modified version, I wasn't sure. If you're using Lyra 2Z, you're using TPU Vrot. I didn't know that. The reason I wasn't sure is because I used a modified version of CC Miner for Raven when it first came out, and I thought that's what that was. I thought that was like a modified version for Lyra. Do I have a Telegram group? No, I don't. No, I don't have a Discord group either. So, any of you guys mining Mano right now? What kind of return are you getting? I don't seem to be finding a lot of... The Goss has only found 2 blocks. Only seems to have found 2 blocks. So that's not great. It's showing 2 blocks for me on Goss, but I wasn't part of it. Right, so thanks to Simon from MCT. He actually just published an update about the situation with the MCT Plus launch. So this was going to launch at 5 PM UTC, but he just tagged me. He said, "Good to have you on board. Apologies to you and everyone else for the delays at our end. We cut our planned development timetable to the bare minimum, and now it's come back to bite us. Certainly one we'll be looking at improving in the future. But as you can imagine, when your resources are limited to begin with, it only takes 1 or 2 things to know you're off course. We will, of course, keep you all updated." Right, so thanks to Simon. If you're watching, I do appreciate you posting that update. I'm going to post this. Thanks for the update. Thing is, guys, these things happen. These things happen when you're trying to launch an exchange. You try to get a lot of things moving at the same time. So I can maybe do another video about the exchange tomorrow or the other day, and I'll show you guys what this exchange is about. Because I've been mining MCT for the last week, I'm keen to see what it's like and keen to see what they're trying to do. I'm sure when I brought this up with them last week, they said that they were planning on adding 50 coins, but I didn't know if it was 50 coins from day one or if it was, you know, over time. I don't know. So I'm sorry I can't show you this in the stream itself, guys. That was something I wanted to show you, but it's a live launch. Things do go wrong. But good to see that ManoCoin has been launched and, you know, people are mining it. We're going to have to wait to see what they do with their exchange and with their masternode system and all that. You need 1,000 masternodes to get 1,000 Mano to get a masternode. So at the current rate, I'm not going to get one of those anytime soon because they've only found 2 blocks on Goss. 2 blocks. They've not found anything in 18 minutes. That's disappointing. Look at that. It's neck and neck with MCT and Mano. There's actually more reason for me to mine MCT now than it is Mano. As far as the, you know, the number of coins that we get for MCT and the fact that the exchange is coming in a few hours. Wallet now fully loaded. Right, well, I'll try it again. Thanks for that, Vin. I'm going to load it again and see what happens. Mine is actually less now. I've actually went down a percentage. What I'll do is open a config file and I'm going to remove that add node thing. Add node line. See if this makes a difference. Mano. I left Mano. Yeah, it don't seem to be getting a lot of coins. There's something going on there. Still not syncing either. It's not connecting properly. You know, I'm tempted to go back to MCT as well because we're not getting a lot of blocks at all. At all. I don't know if that's something wrong. Do you think there's something wrong? What do you think? What do you think, Sia? Do you think it's like the wallet isn't... Oh, in fact, the wallet's syncing now. The wallet is syncing, as Vin said. It says 1 minute behind now. Before it said like 17 hours or something like that, or 11 hours. I can't remember. It was a lot of hours anyway. Immature shows 23. What pool are you on, Vin? Navesh is at Arc Pool. So a few of you guys at Arc Pool. You think this is a pool issue? You think Goss have got something wrong? Or just have been unlucky with the blocks? Try Reefcoin X16S and still new. Right, I'll have a look at Reefcoin, see what that's about. I've seen that mentioned. Right, so it could be Goss. Yeah, there's people leaving Goss by the looks of it. Right, so I'm gonna. Oh yeah, there's a new block. There's a new block just been found. Let me see how many coins that get me. Yeah, that's terrible return. That new block, I just got 1.7% of it. So the return isn't very, very good, right? Well, it's hard to tell because obviously I don't know what it's going to be like over 24 hours. There's not a projection. So what's that, over how many hours? Is that like 30 minutes or so? Over 50 blocks found in half an hour. I might set up that arc pool then. Hi Fancy. We're checking out a new coin. It's just been launched. So right, so I'm going to do this in the background. What I'm going to do, basically, I use. Oh, there's my wallet sync. My wallet is synced now. I use Awesome Miner, and what I'm going to do is set up a pool. So I'm going to set up the Arc pool. I'm going to set up Arc pool, but then I'm going to put that and MCT. That and Goss into an Equipool. An Equipool. I'm going to put ManoCoin for Goss and Arc pool into the one pool, and then I'm going to change my template so that it goes to that pool. But I'm going to give more priority to Arc pool, I think. That's what I normally do, guys. I normally set up like a backup pool, so if a pool goes down, there's any problems, it'll switch to the other one. So I got there in the end. Right, clone. ManoCoin. Right. 1733. Right, okay. Right, I'm changing over my pools here. See if this works. Right, sorry for ignoring you guys. I'll change that over and see if it makes a difference. Right, so I'm going to mine the ARC pool briefly, and I'll see if this makes any difference whatsoever. There definitely seems to be something wrong with GOS. I never experienced a problem like that when I was mining with MCT. So something's going on there. .5 difficulty. Did it? Right, we'll see if we'll jump over there. Some people moving there. So I've jumped over the ARC pool. This is the one I've jumped over to. Added Mano. Yeah. I'll see how that goes on. I'll let that run for a bit, and then I'll see how it goes on. I'm not too busy. I'm not too busy to talk to everyone, BitTruth. I'm talking about the thing that I was focusing on this video. Right, I thought KeepKey sounds like a joke, Rogic. Or is that a rip on ReefCoin? Sorry, I just saw your previous message. ReefCoin is a joke. They messed up the wallets and the pools. Had to restart the pools 3 times in the wallets. There are a few people with the bulk of the hashing power. Yeah, that's not good. Hi, Lifineri. Hi, BitTruth. What's the Cole's notes on this coin future? Hard to tell at this point. It's hard to tell, you know, day one it's very hard to tell anything. Yeah, it's hard to know what's going on in the first day. But as far as what's going on with the pools and all that, I'm going to mine to ARC pool just for a little bit until I find a block, and then I can see what's going on here. But well, ARC pool just found a block, but I just switched over to it, so I got like nothing, absolutely nothing, pretty much 0.000007 or something. Yeah, ReefCoin equals KeepKey. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a legitimate coin there. Someone called it KeepKey. It wouldn't surprise me. I've heard of protocol, yeah. I've not minded it, but I have heard of it. I checked it out one day. Yeah, I think I might do the same, Richard. I think I might switch over and I just want to find one block in ARC pool to see how much I'll get. I'm just curious as to how much I'll get from one block. It doesn't seem to show you... Where does it show you in ARC pool what the pool hash rate is? .0, 0.001% per block. Is it still worth mining? Probably not, to be honest. It doesn't look like we're getting a great return at this point. Obviously, you only need 1,000 of these coins to get a masternode, so you need to take that into perspective. MCT, for example, needs 15,000. But I did seem to be getting a much better return from MCT. I don't know what's going on there, but you know, obviously I don't want to lose a lot of money through this either. Yeah, 10 coins per block reward, 50% to miners, 50% to masternodes. With MCT, it's a little bit different. I'll try and find where it is here. Investors and miners, here we go. Right. Right, so this one... where's the actual block? Right, 50 million supply. Master road, you need 15,000. Block reward, 50. Right, so the block reward's 50. So it's 5 times as much. But you need 15 times as much for the masternode, and it's also a 50-50 split. So in theory, if you want to get a masternode quicker, you would go with ManoCoin in theory, but I'm not impressed with the return so far. Click on pool at the tab. Right, okay, thanks Navesh. I'll check that out. Okay. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Right, so they're saying here that so it's got a list of the coin, all the blocks there. Yeah, you're right. 1.673 difficulty. Wow. 67 gigahash. And then it says 33 when you hover over it. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know which one's right. They are finding a lot of blocks for Mano there. And I wasn't getting that with Goss, that's for sure. So what do you guys think? Those guys that mine Lyra, do you think ArcPool is generally a better pool than Goss? This pool versus other pools combined. Right. Right. I'll maybe switch over to that for MCT as well then. If their hash rate's a little bit better. In fact, they don't do MCT. They've got IBP coin. I didn't know that. Respawn. So these, like, a lot of these coins will be fairly new as well. I've saw that one before. That's like the Brazilian one. There's that many coins cropping up. It's really hard to keep up to date with it all. CPR coin. No, I've not seen that. The main criticism I would say right now with a lot of coins coming out, there's a lot of coins obviously that are coming out with masternodes as a selling point. So they're coming out and saying masternodes, but they're not really giving a lot of examples of what it'll be used for. you know, they're saying masternodes, but they're not saying, well, will this be used in shops? Will it be used for whatever? ManoCoin, I think, is quite an interesting idea because they're using ManoCoin to actually pay for the masternodes hosting service, so that's quite unique. But for a lot of coins, I just don't think they say much. Right, Crypto Rescue. This is the one. This is the one Rumelo is talking about there. Where's the actual website? Oh, there it is here. I've seen this before. Yeah, I've came across this before. I was very unimpressed with the website. It just looks like it's from 1984 or something. And look at that yellow, is that? There's links at the bottom here that you can't see. Like there's a link there, I don't know what, it's just a link they've kind of hidden. And that's the up, that goes to the top of the page, but yeah, I'm really not impressed with that website. And then what Richard was calling KeepKey, this is ReefCoin. I must admit, there's a certain irony in burning electricity to save the environment. But as far as the website goes, the website's pretty impressive there. Yeah, it's a pretty impressive website. The design and all that looks really good. CNN content net neutrality coin. Content net neutrality coin. Content net neutrality. Content neutrality network. Is this it here? Yep. Right. Okay. Content ecosystem based on blockchain technology. It breaks the barrier between content communities. Revolutionizes revenue share and decentralized user acquisition. So it's really just to pay what people who write or people who pay like YouTubers or something. Is this? This is based in China, obviously. Explore it is live. Is that for ManoCoin? I can't see it. I can't see it on the website anyway. So I'm going to check Art Pool for a second. Have I made any coins? They haven't found a block since I switched over, and I bet you guys have. Yeah, I'm doing the same, Vin, but I think it's one of those things. I just think there's probably too many people mining it right now. Interestingly, the hash rate on if I get it here on MCT is shot right up. It's way back up to 7. And this is just on GOS. So MCT, yeah, the hash rate is higher there. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to give it a try anyway, guys. Yeah, it's interesting, Roger, because I think this is the thing with Chinese coins. Obviously, it's harder for us to do research. I mean, they've got an English website here, but they perhaps aren't on our radar as much. Right, guys, I'm going to call it quits at that because I'm going to get something to eat. So I kind of touched upon the Equihash attacks, but really this video was about ManoCoin. It's a new coin. You guys are going to have to make your minds up as to whether to mine it. From a mining point, you know, as far as the coin goes, as far as the masternodes go, as far as the service goes, and the potential exchange and all that, maybe it's good. I don't know. You know, it's too early to say. But from a mining point of view, I'm certainly not impressed with the return so far. Really not impressed. I know it's early, but I'm certainly not impressed so far. I wanted to talk about MCT Plus. I wanted to talk about that, but the exchange has been delayed and it won't be launched for another hour and a half or so. So if you want to know more about MCT, go to mct.plus and there'll be a note about the exchange there. And the same for ManoCoin at manocoin.org. And, you know, go there, join the Discord groups, try and find out more about the coin and all that, and do your own research. That's the thing, guys. These projects are early. You know, they're in the beginning of their life. MCT's been online for like a week or so. Not even that, I don't think. And you need to take that into consideration. Now, people will say one of these coins and many other new coins are scams. It's too early to say at this point. There could be scams, that's the thing, but I don't know much about ManoCoin as far as the team and that goes, but from MCT's point of view, about MCT, I have hung out in Discord a little bit over the last week, and the developers do seem very, very active in the Discord group, and they're giving feedback, etc. They have delayed the launch of their exchange here this time, but you know, these things happen. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. The other exchange that I talked about the other day was Safe.trade, which is under maintenance right now. They've been working on a lot of different things. I know that Jeff was working on scaling it, adding some other features and featuring it. Some of the features have been added. Some of them didn't work out the way he wanted it to, so he's kind of went back to try and fix it. I think the maintenance has been a lot longer than he expected, but he's trying to get it right. So that should be back online very, very soon. Someone was just saying, Snowgem. Interesting news pop up my snow feed from Snowgem. Right, okay, I don't know if that's relevant. I'll check that out later. But yeah, like as far as these coins, as far as they're whether a scam, fuck, I don't know why I'm talking like this today. As far as whether they're a scam or how legit they are, or what the projects are going to be like, or what the price is going to be like in the future, these are highly speculative coins at this point because they're brand new, and there's been a lot of new coins being added over the last month, a lot more than usual in my opinion. Roger's saying if you're trying to make a profit, you have to chase scamish looking coins. Yeah, that sums it up. That sums it up well, Roger. That kind of summarizes what I'm trying to say, is that you do take a risk when you're mining these speculative coins. But at the end of the day, you know, I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, I wish I was there at the start of Bitcoin or Litecoin, or even going back a coin that was launched a year ago. I would have made so much money." And yet they don't take the risks involved to actually do that. You know, if they had the same mindset a year ago when that other coin was launched, they wouldn't have mined it. They would have mined something safer. It depends on your aversion to risk. You know, I'm of the opinion that I'd rather mine speculative coins. Some of them will lose me money. Maybe most of them, I don't know. I like to kind of mine a coin consistently, you know, over months that I think will do well and I think has a good future. I did that with Bitcoin Private. I've mined Ethereum, I've mined Zencash a little bit, and a few other coins I've mined Safe for the last month or two as well, because I believe in that project. And there's a lot of other coins. But from time to time, what I do this. I do tests. Someone says, hey, this new coin's out. I mine it for a little bit. I see what the returns are like. I check out the white paper. Well, I know that's not the white paper. That's what they're calling a light paper. But that's what I do. You know, this is part of mining. If you want to find the next good coin, you can look at these videos where people say, hey, the top 10 coins to mine in 2018 and all that. But to be honest, those guys are just shilling coins in general. What I'm trying to do is just introduce you to new coins and just mine it, see what it's like, see if they're any good. And as we've seen today, it sounds like an interesting project, but so far the mining returns aren't great. This could be because it's brand new. It could be because there's some issue with the pools. Vin's saying that Arc pool is now 14 gigahashes. Or gigahash, and there hasn't been a block in 11 minutes. Have I got any more blocks here? Have I got any coins? I still don't have another coin, no. That switch to arc pool didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But yeah, that's just a reminder, guys. This is highly risky when you do mine these new coins. Risk versus reward, risk versus reward. So I've had a few people, even on this stream, I've had a couple of people tweet me about and send me messages about different coins. So I'm going to try and check those out and, you know, perhaps share the ones that I like and give an overview of certain coins. SM saying, do you still mine scam coin Hex? Well, obviously I know your opinion of Hex coin. I never mined it. I never mined Hex coin, not once, because I tried to mine it at the start and I couldn't get it working. I couldn't get the pool working. I tried another pool, that wasn't working. And at the end, I just moved on to another coin. So I never mined Hex. I did a video about Hex. I talked about it. I talked about the fact, you know, what the project was all about. But I didn't mine it. I didn't even mine one coin, and I've not bought any coins. So take that for what you will. I'm not saying it's a bad project, though. I'm certainly not saying it's a bad project. I'm just saying that I haven't personally mined it or bought it. The more miners, the more money on the table. Yeah. I actually sold all my Raven, Vin. I sold all my Raven. But it's a coin I think I'll mine again. I think I'll maybe buy at one point in the future as well. But I sold the Raven coin. I didn't sell it at a fantastic price. I made more than what I mined it, you know, at the time. There's another block there. I did make an okay return. But yeah. I ended up selling it. I think I sold it when it was like, I can't remember what the Satoshi value was, but I think it was like 3.3 or 3.5 cents. I'm definitely switching from ManoCoin. I'm definitely 100% switching from ManoCoin at this point from a mining point of view, just because the returns look very, very bad in my opinion. Yeah, so I'm not going to mine ManoCoin. I'm going to move on to something else, guys. So I'll play around with it. I'll check out some other coins for you guys, and we'll see what's there. Roderick saying mining risk is time, buyer's risk is money invested. I'm willing to take the risk. Crypto is a digital casino. No one always wins. Yeah, I mean, it kind of summarizes it, Roderick. You know, I've did this before. I'll mine a coin, I'll switch to another pool for an hour, and I'll mine it, and it's a waste. I end up generating sometimes not even enough to cash out, sometimes not enough to even send to an exchange to make it worth my while. Yeah, I'm the same, Vin. The returns in Mano are pretty poor, and this is what happens when you mine a new coin. But you have to, at the end of the day, you need to mine it, you need to see what the return is, and if you want to be one of the first guys in there to get a lot of coins, you need to take the risk. But yeah, as far from a mining point of view, I'm certainly moving away from ManoCoin right now. Maybe I could return in the future, but right now I'm definitely moving away from it. In the next hour and a half, there is going to be the launch of the MCT Exchange, MCT.plus. Just check this, it might change, but go to the website MCT.plus if you want to find out more about it. SM saying, what do you say look bad about ManoCoin? I'm not saying anything looks bad. I'm saying it's too early in the project to say whether it's bad or good. I don't even know if their services will be any good or not. It's too early. It's day one. It is literally day one of the wallet being out and the pools being out. I'm saying from a mining point of view, I'm not happy with the returns, so I'm not going to mine it. That's what I'm saying. The coin could be great, so don't take this as I'm saying that ManoCoin sucks. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying from a mining point of view, I'm not getting the returns I would expect from, you know, a coin with that kind of circulating supply, etc. So I'm not going to continue mining. JR Jr. saying that nice hash and arc pool have increased difficulty to a point it's not mineable. Right. I don't know that, JR. Thanks for letting me know. That's why the return isn't good. Yeah, but I think I'll see. I'll keep tabs on tabs on ManoCoin and see what happens. Maybe when it's working okay, but I think with the difficulty right now and the returns is not worth my while. But I'm going to check out some other coins. I might switch back to Safecoin or an Equihash coin just now or something, just in the meantime, and then I'll find another coin. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Please do check out the MCT Exchange when it launches in an hour and a half. I'll maybe do a video on it another day if it launches and it's, you know, it's interesting. I appreciate you guys all watching. I appreciate all the comments. Thanks for sticking with me. I don't know why I'm talking. I think just because I'm tired, I'm talking like an idiot today. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to the channel and check out my other videos and all that. I've also got, before I forget, I need to show something of my own. Time to do some shilling. I should have showed this earlier. So, if you haven't already done so, please take part in my competition to win a Nano Ledger. A Ledger Nano S, sorry. That doesn't mean 445 people there, because a lot of people get like 10 or 20 entries per entry, per like application for it. So that's, divide that by 10 or 20. So there's probably like 60, 70 people that have applied so far in the competition that have taken part. So you've still got a good chance of winning, guys, if you want to take part in that. Thanks, Rogic. Do appreciate it. Right, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'll speak to you guys all one time next week. I hope and do their own shilling. Yes, they do. ManoCoin doesn't look like a good coin to mine right now, but check it out later on in the day, or maybe tomorrow. Might be a different scenario. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you all later. Take care.